Welcome to this update of the ZKPerp demo. ZKPerp is the first privacy-preserving perpetual decentralized exchange on Aleo. This is an update for Wave 4 of the Buildathon. In an earlier demo for Waves 2 and 3, we already demonstrated how ZKPerp works. We showed how liquidity can be added and how users can open and close leveraged positions. In this demo, we will discuss the updates made in Wave 4. Wave 4 brings 6 major updates to ZKPerp. First, maximum privacy. USDCX transfers are now private transactions. And all position data has been removed from finalize functions, so nothing about your trade is ever visible on-chain. Second, a production-grade oracle. We deployed a 2 of 3 Chainlink relay where 3 independent relayers must agree on the same price before any update fires. One compromised relayer cannot manipulate the feed. Third, advanced order types. Limit orders, take profit, and stop loss are all live. The bot executes them automatically when price triggers, no need to be online. Fourth, a smarter liquidity pool. The withdrawal guard now follows the GMX V2 model, full open interest locked on both sides, plus a 10% safety buffer, plus unrealized PnL reserved as a pool liability. Fifth, more markets. Ethereum and Solana are live alongside Bitcoin. And finally, a completely new frontend, with better user experience. And ZKPerp technical whitepaper is now publicly available. ZKPerp deploys a separate smart contract for each trading pair. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana each run their own instance of the V21 contract on Aleo testnet. New users must initialize their slots once per contract. As we demonstrated in Wave 3, initialization creates 2 position slots, one for long, one for short, plus 1 LP slot. These 3 records stay in your wallet forever, regardless of how many trades you make. In Wave 4, with 3 markets live, users initialize slots 3 times, once for Bitcoin, once for Ethereum, and once for Solana. After that, trading on all 3 pairs works seamlessly. Now we can trade. First, click the Unshield button to decrypt all your private records. This makes your positions, balances, and orders visible and ready to use. Next, we open a long position on Bitcoin. We select our collateral amount, set the leverage, and submit the transaction. The transaction is proven via Provables Delegated Proving Service. No local computation needed. We wait for confirmation, which typically takes around 15 seconds. After confirmation, we click Unshield again to decrypt the updated position slot. And here we see our open long position on Bitcoin. The entry price, size, collateral, and unrealized PnL are all stored privately in our wallet. But Wave 4 brings more. We now have take profit and stop loss directly on the position card. Let's place a take profit. We enter a target price above the current market price and submit. The contract commits the trigger price as a cryptographic hash on-chain. Nobody can see what price we set, not even the protocol. The Keeper bot will execute it automatically when Bitcoin hits our target. Now let's add a stop loss for downside protection. We enter a trigger price below the current Bitcoin price and submit. Just like the take profit, the trigger price is sealed on-chain as a hash, completely private. If Bitcoin drops to our stop level, the Keeper bot executes the position close automatically at market price, protecting our collateral. With both a take profit and a stop loss active, our position is now fully protected on both sides, all without revealing our trading strategy to anyone. The third advanced order type is the limit order. Unlike take profit and stop loss, which manage an existing position, a limit order schedules a future position open at a target price. Let's place a limit order now and see it in action. When a limit order is placed, the trader's long position slot is immediately consumed and locked. This means you cannot open another long position until the limit order is either executed or cancelled. The Keeper bot monitors the Oracle price continuously. When Bitcoin reaches the trigger price, the bot automatically executes the order, opening the position and returning a filled slot to the trader's wallet. And there it is, the pending limit order is visible in the pending orders panel. Notice the cancel button. The trader can cancel at any time, directly from their wallet, without involving the Keeper bot. Here we see the ZKPerp Keeper bot deployed live on render, monitoring all open positions across all three markets in real time. To demonstrate the limit order execution, we temporarily pause the Oracle price updates. Then we manually submit a lower price to the chain, bringing it down to our limit order trigger level. To trigger the limit order, we first connect with the admin wallet, the address registered as Oracle admin on chain. Only this wallet can submit price updates. We manually set the Bitcoin price to $60,000, below our limit order trigger. We submit the transaction and wait for confirmation. Once the new price is confirmed on chain, the Keeper bot will detect the trigger condition and execute the limit order automatically. And here we see it live in action. The function execute limit order is called on chain. And confirmed. And there it is. After decrypting our private records, we can see the limit order was executed. A new long position has been opened automatically at our target price. The filled position slot is now in our wallet, showing the entry price, size, and collateral. All of this happened without any manual intervention from the trader. Stop loss and take profit work in exactly the same way. The Keeper bot monitors the Oracle price and executes automatically when the trigger condition is met. This completes the demonstration of ZKPerp's three advanced order types, all private, all automated, and all live on Aleo testnet. Let's check the system status page. Here we get a full overview of all three markets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana, including their liquidity pools, open interest, and Oracle prices. There is also a liquidation tab, which explains how ZKPerp's dual record architecture works. When a position is opened, the trader receives a private position slot, and the orchestrator receives a liquidation auth record. Finally, the Oracle tab describes the live 2 of 3 Chainlink relay setup. Here, 3 independent relayers reading Chainlink price feeds on Ethereum mainnet and Arbitrum. A coordinator then fires an on-chain update only when 2 of 3 relayers agree. All infrastructure is deployed and running in production on render. Let's have a look at what this looks like on the Provable Explorer. Here we see the open position transaction accepted on chain. Notice the function name, open position. Now look at the inputs, everything is encrypted ciphertext. Position size, collateral, entry price, leverage all completely hidden. Scrolling down to the outputs, we can see the future arguments passed to the finalize function. Again, only hashes and a nonce. Zero position data. This is the core of ZKPerp's privacy model. The zero-knowledge proof verifies that all the business logic is correct, without ever revealing the underlying values on chain. And here we see more transactions on the same contract. The place take profit function here is again fully private. All inputs are encrypted ciphertext. The trigger price, position size, and collateral are completely hidden from any on-chain observer. This is what sets ZKPerp apart from every other perpetual decentralized exchange. On ZKPerp, your entire trading strategy stays private by design at the protocol level. We are excited to announce that the first version of the ZKPerp technical whitepaper has been published. The whitepaper is available directly from the ZKPerp website and GitHub repository. That concludes the ZKPerp Wave 4 demo. To summarize what's new: maximum privacy contracts where zero position data is ever visible on chain. A live 2 of 3 Chainlink Oracle relay that cannot be manipulated by a single party. 3 advanced order types: limit orders, take profit, and stop loss, all automated by the Keeper bot. A GMX V2-style liquidity pool with full open interest locking in PnL-aware withdrawal guards. 3 live markets: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. A completely redesigned frontend with better user experience. And the ZKPerp technical whitepaper, now publicly available. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more updates in Wave 5.